Hi, I'm George from Spark Strategy, and here's a third video talking about critical success factors to get your sustainable business models initiative alive and kicking. There are probably 4 key things that organisations miss when they try to implement these kinds of projects. And the first one is a capability around technology. Digital transformation is something we hear a lot of today, but really we're finding in the not-for-profit sector the ability for organisations to tap or access that chief information style knowledge or experience is actually something that's really missing. There's a lot of people who can help maintain computers, but having the strategic overlay is a critical success factor to getting many of these initiatives off the ground. The second key skill that seems to be missing is the concept of business development. Profit is not a dirty word. Profit is about generating surpluses to enhance service delivery. The ability to find people who can help your organisation to go out to market, conduct commercial negotiations and create proposals that are really win-win is a second critical success factor for these implementations. The third one, which organisations think they've got covered, is the idea of being able to speak to a market. This is a marketing function. Some not-for-profits say that they can speak to their funding markets or they can speak to their beneficiary markets, but when they move into this whole idea of revenue generation, they've now sometimes got to talk to completely different markets. Integrating their markets and being able to speak to these different markets with different skill sets is the third critical success factor of getting these initiatives off the ground. The fourth one, which is often not spoken about, is about having an effective board. The board of directors or board of governors of not-for-profit organisations are often there for good reasons and good cause. The critical thing that CEOs and other leadership teams, in fact chairs and members of the board themselves should be asking is, in light of this new business model approach, do we have the right skills on the board, the right ability to open channels and networks to help this initiative get off the ground? Learning how to properly message to the board, engage a board, and find the right participants around the board is the fourth critical success factor for an effective sustainable model implementation. So in this third video, we've walked you through a series of critical success factors to implement your sustainable business model. Really take into consideration if you have inside your organisation Chief Information Officer skills, commercial skills, ability to talk to a new market, and a skills-based board to help direct and get you there. Well, that concludes the third video in our mini-series. We talked about the idea of what is sustainability and how to generate sustainable revenue streams. We talked about how to actually make it come alive. We also talked about the critical success factors of getting these projects across the line. Feel free to contact us at Spark Strategy or email us at info@sparkstrategy.com.au if you've got any further questions. Thank you.